Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to this Beat, Matt, Batrep.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming, Beat, Matt, Batrep.
I got Georges here, all the way from Paris, France, to challenge me to a game of Imperial Fists versus Genestealer Cult allied with Astra Militarum. Now, if you've been watching this week, you've seen that I've been putting out some Genestealer Cult battle reports and reviews, and so I plan on this Beat Map Batrep being a pairing of Genestealer Cult battle reports as well. So this one will be Imperial Fists versus Genestealer Cult and Astra Militarum, and the game that's in the MiniWarGaming vault, the link below, I actually have no idea what that's going to be at this point, because we haven't played this game yet. We're going to be filming it tomorrow, but for you, you'll see it on the same day. But you can look in the description and it'll tell you Genestealer Cult allied with maybe against whatever. Probably Astra Militarum.
Probably.
Because that's the other army that you play. But who knows. And so we're playing a 1750 point game. And I'm really looking forward to doing this because I've played 2 games so far with the Genestealer Cult, so I'm starting to learn them more, starting to see what they can do. And I'm really curious to see how bringing in Astra Militarum allies of convenience will help them to be bolstered. So let's just jump right into it. And remember, if you want to come in and challenge us, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. We're always looking for more people to challenge us to 40K, 30K fantasy, and Age of Sigmar battle reports. Let's take a look at the armies and the scenario. Start by taking a look at my 1750 point Genestealer Cult list. Not doing a pregame show for this just because the army is relatively new and I want to talk about it in the actual battle report because it's important that we all understand exactly what it is. So this is a primary detachment of Genestealer Cult. They have 10 more points than the Astra Militarum, so it's about 50-50 for each of them. So I wanted to try something very different. I still don't have the new Goliath trucks as we're filming this earlier in the week before they even came out. I'm really looking forward to trying out a full mechanized list of the Genestealer Cult, forgetting the allies, with lots of Goliath trucks and Goliath rock grinders, whatever they're called. But either way, this is as close to a semi-mechanized list as I'm going to get right now, because Acolytes and Metamorphs aren't allowed to take Chimeras as dedicated transports. They are allowed to be transported in them, but they don't have access to them as dedicated transports, whereas Neophytes do. So over here, we have our Cult Insurrection Detachment, with the core choice being the Brood Cycle. This one I haven't taken yet. It has the Acolyte Icon Ward out front, and no upgrades. I thought I would be giving him his Sacred Banner, because I thought it gives a +1 attack to everybody within 12 inches, but it's actually just him and his unit that get the +1 attack. So all of a sudden, I don't know if that's worth the extra points, and I was already shy on points anyways, so we're just going to keep him just basically the way he is. Now, he normally has the rule that everybody within 12 inches, Genestealer Cult within 12 inches, get +1 Feel No Pain, and that means going to 6+ if they don't have it, and also gives them Furious Charge. But in this formation, all the Acolytes and Metamorphs and Neophytes from this formation within 24 inches benefit from that bubble instead. And there's also 3 groups of Acolytes. I just made the min squads of 5 Acolytes with no upgrades. There's a group of Metamorphs, which I maxed out to 10, gave them whips and claws, and they'll be joining the Patriarch, which we'll talk about soon. And then 2 squads of Neophytes, just like shotguns and autoguns, and they're going to be inside of Chimeras with dozer blades and heavy stubber on top. So that is my core choice. They also have the special rule that if they're within 6 inches from another squad from this core choice, from this formation, that they get +1 weapon skill and leadership. So that's kind of nice. Those are the main things right there. My command choices, I brought a Patriarch with a Familiar, made him Mastery Level 2, and a Magus, Mastery Level 2, but instead of giving him the Crouch Lane, which I've been doing, I wanted to try out his staff, which is called the Staff of the Subterran Master. And this just has a bunch of Strength 2 rending shots. So it is a shooting attack. And he'll probably join one of the Neophyte squads, and then he'll shoot out of the top of the Chimera with that. Although I think I want him out because he'll be wanting to summon. It just depends on the psychic powers that I do draw. Both of them will be rolling on Broodmind. That is at least my intent. And then auxiliary choice, I've actually got 3 of them. You can take an Armored Sentinel, a unit of Armored Sentinels or Scout Sentinels or Leman Russes as a Brood Brother. And so I have 3 separate units of Armored Sentinels here, 2 with last cannons and 1 with a missile launcher. I wanted them to be separate just so they have, essentially I'm giving them all split fire. I know that opens up things like First Blood, but it also allows me to grab more objectives and all of that. There's nothing special about them. No anything, really. No call to ambush or anything. No upgrades. They could be very well the Astra Militarum ones. I just couldn't fit them in the allied detachment. And that is my Genestealer Cult Insurrection Detachment. And then we have an allied detachment of Astra Militarum. Allies is not something I typically do, but now 2 battle reports in a row for me, I've had them, just because the Genestealer Cult just feels like, not that it needs allies, but that allies just really match its fluff, and I like that. Whereas I find allies in a lot of other areas, like, hey, Tau allying with Necrons, or Orcs allying with Imperial Guard. Like, it just never feels right. I know there's a lot of Imperium allies, but even amongst those, sometimes it doesn't feel right. But this feels right. So here we have an allied detachment being led by a company command squad. I've mixed and matched all sorts of guys because this is Genestealer Cult, essentially. And I've got it led by this like beefy Catachan guy who's going to be the actual commander. So in that squad, we put 2 plasma guns, and they're going to be riding inside of a Chimera with a Dozer Blade Heavy Stubber. And so he's a senior officer and all that fun stuff. Now my troop choice is going to be a veteran squad with 3 plasma cannons, or plasma guns. I wish they were plasma cannons. And they'll be riding inside of a Chimera. I brought 3 because I know one of them is probably going to die right away from Gets Hot. So I need a backup, because I know the Chimera, you can only fire 2 out of it, but they'll be riding around doing that. Maybe popping out with all 3 and then taking the order to ignore cover or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. And then the ones that don't take up any HQ slots, I know that's an Astropath on the right, but these are going to both be Primaris Psychers, Mastery Level 2. So they're actually Maguses in disguise on this side, and they'll be both rolling on Divination. That's my plan, at least right now. Fast attack, I've got a Vendetta. So it's got 3 twin-length blast cannons. Just that's exactly what it comes with. You don't really have any choices there. No sponson heavy bolters. So it's going to come on and try to pop some vehicles, maybe take out the Fire Raptor that you're going to see on the other side. We'll just have to wait and see. And then I thought, if I'm going to bring Astra Militarum, I need to bring a Leman Russ that I don't normally have access to. So this is a Leman Russ Executioner, and I don't have access to this one in the Genestealer Cult. I have access to a lot of other ones, but not this one. So the Executioner has, of course, all the plasma. So it's got sponson plasma cannons, and then it's got its main plasma, the Executioner plasma gun, or whatever it's called. And that's basically 3 strength 7 AP2, but it's a single Gets Hot roll for all 3 of them. So between all of it, it could put out 5 strength 7 AP2 blasts, and it's got a last cannon as well. So I'm hoping that extra firepower will help against Space Marines. Hiding inside of Chimeras will help against the insane amount of bolters that you're going to see on the other side. But we'll just have to wait and see. And then over here we have Georges Imperial Fists, 1750 points of Sentinels of Terra, correct?
Correct.
So you are using the little their chapter tactics, and also we've got a Fire Raptor obviously coming in, 2 combined arms attachments, so you can bring 4 heavy support.
Yep.
Why don't you walk us through what you decided to bring?
Well, the first combined arms detachment, as a warlord, we have the Chaplain. So the Chaplain has a special item called the Angel of Sacrifice, which gives him the rules of only in death. That basically means that if he dies in Overwatch, he'll still be able to do in the first round of combat and smash the opponent's head. As the other HQ choice for the second combined arm detachment, we have a Librarian level 2 with the Bones of Ostrak, which gives him an additional warp charge and allows him to reroll failed psychic tests.
Ooh, that'll be useful.
Yeah, that'd be really useful. He'll go on Divination. All around them, we have 5 tactical squads. Pretty much WYSIWYG. So we have the first one that's in a Rhino with a missile launcher and a plasma gun. We have the second one, which has also a flamer and a missile launcher. All the sergeants are veteran sergeants as well, 10 of them. So this one's the same thing, only it only has 1 flamer. All the rest are bolters. Same thing here, 1 plasma gun with 1 missile launcher with a veteran sergeant. Same thing again, with this time a melter gun and a missile launcher in a Rhino. On this side we also have 5 scouts with camel cloaks and snipers to grab an objective and things like that. And behind them a Thunderfire cannon with the Tech Marine gunner. On the other side we have 5 Devastators. Now, a bit of mark of Dave, because these 2 are actually heavy bolters. I know they look like graph cannons, but I can assure you under a new lighting they'll be bolter cannons, or heavy bolters. With an Armorium Cherub, we have a Predator with an autocannon and 2 sponsored heavy bolters. And the last but not the least, the Fire Raptor gunship that has loads of stuff, basically. It has these 4 Hellstrike missiles, the 2 autocannon, they are strength 7 AP3, And yeah,
AP4.
AP4.
Strength 7 AP4, twin link 4 shots.
Yes.
Independent fire, so they can each fire at a separate thing.
Exactly. And we've got the autocannon in front, which fires heavy 7 AP3, strength 7.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
That's right. So strength 6 AP3, strength 7 AP4. But these are twin linked.
Yeah.
And these are not. Still, it's quite the gunship. And it's got machine spirit, armored ceramite, and extra armor.
And extra armor. So
and it's armor 12 all around, 4 hull points. And it is a heavy support choice for pretty much any Space Marine army. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to be playing Tactical Escalation, Hammer and Anvil. We rolled it all random. And that is what we got. We got 6 objectives that we place back and forth. One there, there. There's one in this forest. And then on the other side, there, there, and there. So really interesting for Hammer and Anvil, because if somebody gets that side, they'll have some easy objectives. This side is not too bad. Like, it's still 1 in the deployment and 2 just right outside of it. So it really, and there's not a lot in no man's land just because of the way it happened. We didn't know it was going to be Hammer and Anvil when we placed the objectives, so Dawn of War would have produced a very different result. And we haven't rolled off for who chooses sides or goes first. We're going to do that in just a moment. And night fighting and all of that. But we have rolled for all our warlord traits and psychic powers. I got lucky again. I won both the roll off for choosing sides and also for who goes first or deploys first. And so I chose this side because it was most heavily fortified, and also chose to deploy first. And so I've got my armored sentinels spread out. I got the 2 chimeras full of veterans and the command squad there, and then my Leman Russ executioner back here. And I'm outflanking both my chimeras with the neophytes in it, one of the Magus, because I rolled the power that the Magus can take over a guy. So I kind of want to outflank him to try to take over the Thunderfire cannon. But then I rolled a 6 for a unit of acolytes for Cult Ambush. So as long as he doesn't seize, these 5 guys are going to try to kill the Tech Marine before he gets a shot off. I know he has a flamer and 2 servo arms, so it's going to be a tough fight. But if I do it, or even just tie him up for the first turn, I think it'll be worth it. So it's a bit of a risk, but it has significant reward if I can take this guy out first turn.
Yeah, he's going to win.
Yeah, because the Thunderfire cannon can do a lot of damage against me. I also rolled Cult Ambush for my Patriarch. I rolled a 4, so he could deploy anywhere 6 inches away. He can't charge first turn, though. So basically I'm plopping him here, 6 inches away from these guys. Remember, this guy doesn't count. So this is 6 inches. And I just have to survive 1 turn of shooting, and then I'll be in your face, because I can't charge in the first turn. And then you actually got to infiltrate your scouts first, because we rolled off.
Yep.
And you infiltrated them right here, which is 12 inches away from my guys, not these. These came in later. And he basically perfectly makes it so I can't see him. And then I rolled a 3 for these guys and a 3 for these guys, so I have them both grabbing the objectives. There's an objective right there and an objective right there.
The scouts are really funny. They're like, hey guys, gonna go miss.
Yeah. And so these guys popped up, and all of a sudden these guys popped up around them. But they haven't noticed each other yet, and so they will by first turn. Although I can't charge first turn with these guys because they cult ambushed and didn't roll a 6. So I'm scared. I think you're scared.
Yep.
I'm going to choose to go first. There's no night fighting. And I'm terrified of this seize the initiative roll, because if you roll a 6, then you'll get 2 rounds of shooting against these guys.
Yep. And
that squad of acolytes is 100% dead. So go ahead and roll the die. Just do it quick, please. Please.
You sure?
Just roll it. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to get that over with. Like, tear the Band-Aid. So Genestealer Cult, turn 1. On my turn 1, I draw 1 card because we're doing tactical escalation. Secure objective 3. And that is objective 3 right now. We should also see what our mysterious objectives are. Find this objective first. Scatterfield. Scatterfield. Oh. Sabotage. Wah, 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 wah. Scatterfield would be nice there too, but at least first turn. Oh, grav wave generator. Not really a big deal. Leman Russ is actually holding objective 3 right now, and it is targeting relays. Sweet. Objective 6 right here, you are controlling with your tactical marines.
6.
Ooh, grav wave generator. You have objective secured, so I can't easily deny that from you.
Yep.
So it'll be hard to charge them. And then there's number 4.
4.
Oh, no, you don't really need targeting relays. You already get to reroll.
Yeah, but
actually, no, you don't get to reroll.
No, I get now. I can reroll the long range.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Sentinels of Terra don't have the Imperial Fist bolter drill. Instead, if they're at half range, they get twin linked.
Exactly.
And last of the one the Patriarch is on is Skyfire. Oh, that's good for both of us.
This is going to be an important one.
Yeah, not for these guys so much, but
for the rest.
Yes. This Chimera is going to try to drive over. So we need his dozer blade, so anything but double ones, we're good. I'm just going to drive right through here, and I'm actually going to disembark the Psyker. It's kind of risky, but I want to do it. Do a difficult terrain check, 4 inches. You can have it disembark and come over to here. Yeah. Armored Sentinel will start to make its way up. Command Squad Chimera not getting immobilized. I want to kind of check out the possibility of coming back to here so I can see some of these scouts. I'm going to disembark the Command Squad because I really want to take out these scouts. And I'm just going to really pray that the Acolytes who are going to take out the Thunderfire Cannon will have done it. So out they come. Missile launcher bearing Armor Sentinel will advance, kind of tuck to the side. And this Lehman Russell turn, advance, turn, and whoops.
Doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit. All right, so difficult terrain. We're fine.
Ah, damn it.
So I'll just use that to kind of ramp up this side. Other Armored Sentinel will come out here. Look straight at your Rhino. Acolytes here, difficult terrain, 3 inches. I'm going to use that to not get away from the sabotage objective, but just get everybody into cover in case I don't need everybody to be in cover because your Thunderfire Cannon can only target one thing at a time, but you know. Cool. These Acolytes are actually going to return to the shadows because now this company command squad is now holding that objective. Not that that's too important right now because I don't have to hold that objective. Patriarch squad is going to move as well. Now the trick here is hope for the best, plan for the worst kind of thing. So I don't want to be clumped together for a Thunderfire Cannon, but let's face it, if the Thunderfire Cannon is able to fire, then this squad is probably dead, even though they will be shrouded, so that'll help them a little bit. Although you could ignore cover, but then you'd have to use a strength 5 rather than strength 6, but in this case that would be okay. And just to make sure that everybody can charge no matter how much you kill in Overwatch, these guys will move up. Psychic phase, I've got 3 or 6 warp charges on the table, and you've got 2. But you generate a third one.
Yep.
You just generate a third warp charge even in the enemy's phase?
Yeah,
okay.
all the time.
So 6 versus 3 plus 4. So I've got 10, you've got 7. This Primaris Psyker is going to attempt to manifest a prescience on the Lehman Russ. I'm going to use 6 of my 10 dice. It's warp charge 2. I perils, but I make it with 3. You want to try to stop that?
Yeah.
You don't want a Lehman Russ Executioner to have
No.
all your dice? Can you get 3 6s? No.
No.
So
Dice roll.
perils result is a 3, so I take a wound, no saves of any kind allowed. And 3 is that I lose D3 more warp charges, I think.
And a random power.
No, that's 2.
Oh, that's
one of
2.
them is 1, one is the other. So the random, so that I lose 1 more warp charge, so I have 3 left. It's down to 1, and I do lose 1 warp charge, so I'm down to 3 warp charges instead of 4. And then the same Psyker is going to attempt to manifest. Oh wait, no, he's mastering level 2, so I could do 2. He's going to attempt to manifest 4 warning on the Lehman Russ, which would give it a 4-up invuln. Not that you're really going to shoot at it much, but I really want it to survive. Okay, never mind. Shooting phase. We're going to fire. Oh, I just realized that I have to be allocated to the Thunderfire Cannon. Didn't think about that. I should have had this guy back here so that if I managed to get a wound off, it would not be on your Tech Marine. But I'm not going to fire anyways because you count as toughness 7, and strength 3 cannot hurt toughness 7, so no shooting here. But it's a good thing I didn't shoot because first I have to do orders. Now he's a senior officer, so he could do 2 orders. He's going to issue an order to himself, his own squad, to ignore cover. So leadership, something, I'll have to double check. It's definitely at least 5. I don't know if he's 9 or 10 is what I would say. So they are now ignoring cover, so they have to fire immediately. So I will target the scouts and ignore cover. So we got the 2 plasma guns in rapid fire range. We got to do them separate though. 3s to hit, they are veterans. He gets hot, and the second one hits, so we got 1 gets hot roll, 5-up save, and he dies. Didn't see that one coming. 2s to wound, no saves. Oh, and I had to roll 1, so the first 2 die. Oh, you want to look out, sir?
Sergeant, so I'm going to do a lookout, sir.
Yes, lookout, sir, from the sergeant. 4-up. Nope. So the sergeant dies. And last pistols and last guns hitting on 3s. Yeah.
Good for me.
Needed prescience on these guys.
Yeah.
Would have saved me. And 5s to wound. There's a wound, but you get your camel cloaks. Yeah. No stealth. Well, so you got 4-up or 4-up.
Yeah, but you ignore.
Oh, I ignore cover. So you're 4-up armor. That's right. Okay. Next guy dies. 5 assault pistols into the 2 remaining scouts. 4s to hit. Not bad. 5s to wound. 2 wounds, and you got 3-up cover because you've got your camel cloaks. You're hiding behind the 4-up. Oh, 1 dies. These guys just weren't meant to be, but at least it wasn't first blood.
Nope.
Sentinel, the Armor Sentinel's last cannon It's going to target this rhino over here. Not likely to do anything, because I need 4s to hit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so strength 9 against armor 11. Give me a 3+ for a pen. There we go, AP 2. No. Oh, shaken. Let's put 2 crack missiles into the same rhino. You will have 5 up cover from these trees, though. 4s to hit, and then strength 8, so 3s to glance.
Nothing.
Another last cannon into its side armor, 5 up cover again. I really want to pry it open before my executioner fires. 4s to hit. Yeah. Multi-laser from the Chimera will try its luck against the rhino. Yeah, 4s to hit. No, well, not enough to kill it. Strength 6, so 5s to glance. Nope.
Nothing.
Snapfire its heavy bolter, though. No. The veterans inside, 2 plasma guns. We're going to fire at the Devastators. I'm actually just in range of 2 of them. 3s to hit, gets hot. Ooh, 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
Wow.
5 up cover. Oh, nice. 2 heavy bolters. Get rid of those grav cannons that look like heavy bolters. Primary Psyker here is going to run 3 inches. I wanted to use that to... Well, you know, I'm going to put him back over here. No, right here. Out of line of sight of anything. I was hoping to get him to the ruins, but and these are all dilapidated, by the way, so you can't embark on them when they're all armor 12. And so he'll just re-embark on that next turn if he's still alive. Lehman Russ Executioner is going to fire this 1 sponson and its main gun. They both have Gets Hot, but I have Prescience on him, so I could re-roll it. So Gets Hot on the main gun and on the sponson. We're good. I'm going to choose this guy. There's only a few guys I can see. Now, if I get direct hits, I'll hit 3. You know what? I think I want this instead, because then I'll hit 2 and the rhino on the direct hit. Direct hit, so 2 in the rhino. Number 2 of 4. Direct hit, so 4 and 2 on the rhino. Oh, geez. Oh. And I might just keep that. We'll see. I'm going to keep that because it hits 1 in the rhino. So we've got the rhino hit 4 times, and this squad hits 7. Strength 7 versus the rhino's armor of 11. We got a pen, so it doesn't destroy it, but it is AP 2. It does destroy it, and it explodes 6 inches. So this is going to hit 9 guys from this squad and the rest of your Devastators, and that's it.
Plus 10.
Before we go any further, though, I'm going to resolve the Strength 7 AP 2. I'm not sure if I should resolve the explosion from the Rhino because I did it first, but this all happens simultaneous. So if I kill a few guys with the Strength 7 AP 2, it'll be less hits from the explosion of the Rhino. So let's resolve that first. The 2's to wound. So we've got 6 wounds. You get 5 up cover. 5 up cover. Oh! Why are you using your own Imperial Fist dice? They're not working.
Nope, they're not.
So 5 guys die from the front. And then we'll explode that and resolve with a strength 4. So that only hits 4 guys from the Librarian squad. 4's to wound, no wounds. Hits all 3 of the remaining Devastators. No wounds. The 10 guys inside the Rhino, only 4 wounds. 3 up saves on those 4.
Let's do this.
1 dies. So let's allocate it. So we'll put all your special stuff in the 4+ side of the, because we'll do 5 and 5. So nothing special.
This guy.
Yeah, so just a bolter guy. Pinning check on them. Leadership 9. They're good. Fine. Still have the last cannon, and since I targeted the Space Marines, then... No, I can't shoot the guys that are on the ground.
Oh, right.
I hit on a 4, I miss. No, now we're at the end of the shooting phase, so you have a couple morale checks and a leadership check to make. You got a leadership check on these guys for the crew shaken result that you got earlier. They are not snap firing, thankfully. Devastator squad is a morale check. They're fine. And the Librarian squad, a morale check.
Fine.
Also fine. Now, that was pretty awesome. And if I can get your Tech Marine locked in combat, or dead, would be the ideal one, then I would say this is an incredible success. I know I could have just gone after this Predator and that would feel nice, but I'm really scared of the Thunderfire Cannon just wiping out my Patriarch squad. So I'm going to declare a charge here, and you can overwatch with your Flamer and Plasma Cutter.
I will.
How many hits from your Flamer? 2, okay, it's better than 3. And then, so I get 2 hits, wounding on 3s, no saves. Okay, only 1 dies. So it'll be the nearest. Cutter, 6 to hit, gets hot, nothing. Obviously I'm going to charge and get in. 10 is in. We ignore the artillery for the combat. I've got 16 attacks in the charge, minus the one that just fell on the ground. Just weapon skill 4 though. Just weapon skill 4 acolytes. No hatred. They're not within the range of the banner to get Furious Charge, which would have been awesome. Strength 5 would have been great. But we're really looking for rending anyway, because you got your 2+ Artificer armor saves. 4 is to hit. Okay, that's above average for sure. We're both very nervous at this point.
Yeah.
Obviously, the dice are in my favor,
Yeah.
but I don't trust dice, and
Yeah,
especially not when they're in my favor.
Yeah, but
And I
they've
trust.
been in your favor for
I know.
since the beginning of the game.
The game has been going so very well for me so far. We need 4s to wound. 6s are rending. Those are the important ones because we got 2+ saves. 1 rending and 2 wounds. And he's got 2 wounds, so as long as you don't fail a 2+ save, you gonna use your dice again?
Yeah, well,
I haven't seen a fist yet on him.
I know.
2+ save! Oh no! The tech ring died. Oh, that is so sad and tragical.
Yeah, it's already...
It's not looking good. And we'll consolidate these guys 5 inches, and they are just going to tuck against this tree and be like, oh, we're alive. We're alive. Hug the tree. Hug the tree. End of my turn, I did secure objective 3, and I got first blood as well. So the score is 2-0 for the Genestealer Cult. Before we go any further, though, we did forget leadership check on your 1 scout. See if he runs back through my lines. Leadership 8.
Yeah.
He's fine. And we have a sabotage. Nope, it's not blow up. Beginning of your turn, you get to draw 1 card. 32, so it's not one of the Space Marine ones. So.
Yep, secure objective 2.
And that would be this one way at the back. It says lone sniper with objective secured has 1 purpose now in his life, and that is to move and then hopefully run far enough
To get that objective.
It'll get you a point.
Yep. The Rhino. Goes there.
He's going to stay at combat speed.
Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be going through difficult terrain for these guys. 3 inches.
Have we seen a fist yet?
Nope. Well, distances and things, but not, and morale checks, but never. No.
No,
No, just no. He's just gonna go back and say, hello guys. That was...
Actually, just going to pivot on the spot.
Yeah.
It give you a bit of cover on the back, a couple guys, but it'll allow you fire, I think, a full ballistic skill.
So...
And these guys have to do some damage. Now, thankfully, you can get quite a bit of rapid fire out there.
Yep.
And twin-linked rapid fire,
twin-linked.
your Sentinels of Terra.
Yep. So, let's hope everything goes well. So moving the sergeant, 6 inches, 1 fist. Hey! Hooray!
We should keep track of those. We should have a little counter that's like going cha-ching!
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to move these up. So I'm going to move him a bit less than the others.
So he's not the one up front.
Yeah. So is him.
To get plasma cannoned.
There. So difficult terrain for these guys. 4. So they're going to move this way.
Try to support the other tacticals.
Yeah. Just move this guy.
Or at least not be like right out in front of that Lehman Russ executioner.
Yeah, definitely not.
Right to the
So,
psychic phase.
3 warp charges plus 1, 4.
4, and I've got 7.
Try it.
So what's your plan here?
So I'm gonna do...
Now don't tell me your full plan.
No, but...
I got 7 dice.
Well, my full plan is to kill everyone, so...
Oh.
It should be fine.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna throw prescience on these guys.
So it's warp charge 3. How many dice do you want to use?
Sword sharp 3?
Sorry, warp charge 2. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw 2 dice because I can reroll fails.
All right, so going for the 4 pluses, you need 2 4 pluses, and you fail it. So re-roll again.
No.
No, even with that cocked,
Yeah.
you couldn't get it.
And then I'm gonna do forewarning.
On them as well.
Yep.
So that'll give them 4 up invuln.
Exactly, which is only 1 warp charge.
You get 2.
2. You won't deny it.
I'll try.
You won't. There, you didn't.
Who cares
You
what this
didn't.
is? Didn't get 2 6s.
I told you.
Into the shooting phase. Predator's going to daka into these acolytes. Start this heavy bolter because I'm out in the open compared to that heavy bolter, so I'll only get my shrouded. So I had 3s to hit.
And I get to reroll because it's a chapter tactics with the vehicles now.
Yes, that's right. We did count as part
So
of it.
I'm half of my range.
Well, you know, let's double check that. I know for the bolter drill it works that way, so let's just check what it says for Sentinels of Terra. So we double checked and it says that they have to have chapter tactics Sentinels of Terra in order to get the reroll. And vehicles don't have chapter tactics. It still counts as a Sentinels of Terra vehicle. That has been updated in the FAQ in the Angels of Death. But that's like bolter drill says any Imperial Fist model has bolter drill. It doesn't say any Imperial Fist model with chapter tactics has bolter drill. So unfortunately there's no reroll for this one.
Yeah, rules as written.
But there's only 4 guys, so we should be able to gun through them anyways. 3 heavy bolter shots from the one that's out in the open. 3s to hit. Oh, jeez.
There you go, you see?
Okay, I
You
know.
see?
I know, I'm
All
sorry,
right.
alright? I
All
just
right.
looked up the rules. 2s to wound. Oh,
And there you go, you see?
No.
See? That's
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's totally your
Just wanted
fault.
to do it right. Sorry. Other heavy
Fine.
bolter.
It's fine.
3s to hit.
Nope.
That's on the ground. So 2 hits.
And a fist, so number 2.
And a fist, yay! That's a 3rd fist we've seen.
Yeah.
2s to wound. 4th fist.
Yeah.
So 5 up, cover out in the open. So the question is, do I go to ground? Oh no, you're within 6 inches of me. So I'm not going to be able to run away. Unless you kill enough of them. And then I'll be more than 6 inches. Because if I go to ground, I can still retreat. You know, I'm going to go to ground. That's what I'm going to do. Because otherwise, no, you only have 2 autocannon shots, don't you? You know what? Not going to ground. No, that doesn't matter. Because I'll still be too close. But if I'm close enough, I can charge you. This is a hard choice. Because if I go to ground, I'll have 4 up, cover out in the open. 5 up, not going to ground. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, autocannon, 3s. Okay, hey, fist.
Hey.
And 2s.
Hey!
Oh, 2 fists. 5 up, cover. Why am I rolling your dice?
I don't know.
Okay,
There you go.
That's why I'm
That's
rolling your
why.
dice. So 2 die.
Alright, let's make these guys run and not being killed by that.
Executioner.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, no, they're gonna get killed, but they're just gonna go like this back.
Spread out! Spread out! For the love of the Emperor, spread out.
So, that missile launcher is gonna shoot at that armored sentinel. At least it's gonna try, because it hasn't been going very well.
No. You didn't move him though. So
I didn't move him.
He hits on a 3.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Strength 8 against armor 12, so 4s to
4
glance.
plus. Nope, nothing. I'm gonna It's okay? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
you go.
I'm gonna shoot these guys here. First with the missile launcher, it's kind of snapshot.
Crack missile!
Nope.
And then we got a bunch of twin-linked bolters because you're within half
he's got a
range.
pistol bolter. He's got the flamer.
Well, the flamer you can't shoot.
No.
But the pistol.
Yeah.
We can do all this at the same time though, because although the pistol's not in half range.
Nope.
So yeah.
I'll
So toss a pistol.
Yeah.
3s.
Yep.
And then 3s.
Yep.
Now from him, I'm out in the open, so shrouded. And feel no pain 6 plus. Okay. So he dies. Then a bunch of bolters.
Whoa. Whoa.
16 shots, twin links because you're in half range.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, only a few misses.
No, that's.
And
this one was.
you gotta keep the 6s, right?
Yeah.
You can see those fists. There's a few more.
This one is
3s to wound. Not bad.
not.
So I'm gonna do these 5 at a time because then I get to the Patriarch and I might actually consider him taking some of the wounds. He auto-passes lookout sirs, but I'd like to actually keep as many alive as I can. So 3 up cover because some of the bolters are shooting through the tree, and I do have shrouded. Oh no. Oh no.
It's the game. So flat out that thing.
Your Rhino.
There, it's gonna go.
Bulldoze the cliff.
Yeah. This squad is gonna run. Well, at least it's gonna try. Yeah, you see?
It tried.
It tried.
It casually walks. They're in no rush.
There should be. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna make the Devastators run as well. 3.
Well, they're the fastest yet.
This is gonna go there. Sergeant's gonna go back. This guy's gonna go in front, just here. There we go.
That's it. So morale check on these 2 guys. I get to use leadership 10 because I
Yeah.
rolled the warlord trait that they get to use the Patriarchs. Wait, what's wrong?
I'm nothing because I forgot to use my bombardment.
Who has it?
Yeah.
Who has it?
The chaplain.
Did he move?
Yes, he did.
Oh, because it's ordnance.
Yep.
So you only do if it stands still.
Yeah.
Would he have had a good target though?
I'm could have tried against the. I don't know because it's a barrage. So
It's a brush. You don't need to see. Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't have to see it.
So I could have tried to shoot at something like there or something like that, and I didn't make him run as well.
Oh, we'll go back and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was important. But let's do this while we're over here. Leadership 10. 8.
8.
They stay. So the sniper guy, your scout is going to try to run. If he rolls a 3 for his run, he can get here. He'll be within 3 inches of the
Yep.
objective, and he has objective secured, so he'll stop me from having it. 3 plus.
Crossing fingers
Roll a 3 plus.
pour la France. There.
Hey!
There goes
point. That's it for your turn because there is no assault phase as you don't have anybody to assault.
Yep.
Secure objective 2 is yours. So that's 1 point. So the end of turn 2, the score is 2-1 for the Genestealer Cult. Turn 2, I get to draw 2 objectives. Secure objective 5 and prepare for the next ambush. So I get a point if I have a unit return to the shadows. I don't know if I have a unit that I want to return to the shadows this turn, though. I actually don't have anybody that can return to the shadows, even if I wanted to, so that's not happening.
There.
Yeah, there's objective 5 right there. We have reserves. The Chimeras come in on a 2+, and the Vendetta comes in on a 3+, because Allies of Convenience, you never get to use the Allies' rules for reserves for helping you. So, for example, if one of the Astra Militarum Psychers casts Scryer's Gaze, which gives them reroll reserves, that'll only help them and not Allies of Convenience. So we got a 2+ for the Magus to come in. No. And then 2+ for the other squad to come in. No.
Good. 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 It's good.
The Vendetta comes in on a 3+. I'd actually like him not to come in, but he does.
That's good as well.
I'd rather have
shoot it down.
Yeah, I'd rather have come in after your Fire After. Right there. You can see that rhino. Into the movement phase, the command squad is going to re-embark on their Chimera. This Chimera will move forward, so dangerous terrain. Just don't roll double 1, we're good. I'll just come out to here. And then this Chimera is going to go cruising speed. As soon as he hits here, he has to do dangerous terrain. No, I only roll double 1s for my reserve rolls. Because reserves hate me. I tell you. Armored Sentinel with the last cannon will advance. Difficult terrain for these scouts, or the scouts, against the scout, only an inch. There's my double 1. I'll just stay where they are. This Armored Sentinel will move forward. Expose its armor a little bit to look down that way. And then this last cannon, Armored Sentinel, will move forward just a little bit. Actually, you know what? He's just going to shuffle over to here. Lehman run. Lehman run. Lehman Russ. The Lehman is going to run. I'll just drive out to here, this time making sure all of his sponsons can see everything I want to shoot at. And then the other Primaris Psyker will move out just so I can see him, because I want to try to get Divination or Prescience on him again. Forgot my ongoing reserves again, so the Acolytes need to come in via Cult Ambush. So be careful where I put them, because I can't put them anywhere where my guys were, because I technically had to do this before anybody moved. 3, so they just 9 inches or 6 inches if you can't see me. I'm going to drop them right here. This is going to expose them a little bit, but going 9 inches away from these guys. And then the Patriarch squad is going to advance. So you are going to have twin-linked Overwatch. So I should kind of put the Patriarch out front. So I'll put him right there. And then everybody else a little behind. That way I can choose if he's going to over or if he's going to Lookout Sir, because he automatically passes Lookout Sir. So I can kind of roll his saves until I don't like how much he's lost. And then Lookout Sir the rest. And these Acolytes will move over 6 inches to take on the Predator that so utterly failed to kill him. Second phase, you've got 3, I've got 6. So you've got 8, I've got 11. I use 3 of my dice on my own squad to give them Might from Beyond, which will give them +1 Strength and Rage. Now I know I'll probably kill your squad anyways, but this way I can really kill them, especially with the Patriarch having Rage. Warp Charge 1. I get it with 2. Would you like to try to stop that?
I will not try to stop that.
Okay. I'm then going to throw 6 dice to try to manifest Prescience again on my Lehman Russ Executioner. I'm terrified of Gets Hots rolls, alright? So I just want to be able to re-roll those. So I'll use 6 of my dice, Warp Charge 2. No perils, but I got it with 3. And you've got 8 dice. Would you like to try to stop the Lehman Russ Executioner from having Prescience? I know you want to stop the Lehman Russ Executioner, but that's not what I asked. Do you want to try to stop it?
I'll stop it.
Okay. Well, that's some confidence.
Yeah, well, you have to.
At this point.
At this point, I am confident.
3 6s.
I can do this. No.
Oh.
No, I can't.
No.
French guy.
The Patriarch will then attempt to manifest Mass Hypnosis on your tactical squad. This is Warp Charge 1, and it gives them -1 weapon skill, ballistic skill, initiative, and attacks. Minimum 1, though.
You're gonna peril.
Well, I just hope to get it. I get it. So it's initiative 3 is a big deal because I'll go first with everybody.
Yeah.
And then having weapon skill 3 is a big deal because then all these guys will be hitting on 3s. So it's kind of scary. Shooting phase, Acolytes, pistols, into Scout, hitting on 4s. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know. 5's to wound. That's 1 wound. 3 up cover because he's got a camo cloak.
Yeah.
He's alive. 3 last cannons, twin linked from the Vendetta into your Rhino. Twin linked last cannons hitting on 4s. Twin linked. Ooh, 3 hits. Strength 9 against armor 11, so 2s to glance. We're looking at a glance and 2 pens. Enough to kill you, but you do have 5 up cover. Put on 2 pens first.
Yeah. Let's get over with this.
Just toss them. 5 up. That's cocked. Throw it
okay.
again. So you failed the 1 already.
No.
Okay, so 2 pens get through. Now, if you make this one, then you're not necessarily dead.
Yeah.
Unless the pens blow you up.
No.
Oh, no, he's dead. But do I blow him up on 6s? I do. No.
No.
I disembark 3 inches. Pinning check. Leadership 9. Not pinned. Last cannon into this squad, because he doesn't really have any other targets. 3s to hit, or sorry, 4s to hit, 2s to wound. And then you've got a 5 up cover on that front one. I already checked it. No, he dies. Blam! A single crack missile into the squad in the middle. Nothing. Misses. Psyker is going to run 3 inches, just back to here. It's going to keep hiding. Acolyte's hero run 1 inch. I was hoping to get them more out of line of sight of other guys. But what are you going to do? 2 veterans inside this Chimera will fire their 2 plasma guns at the Devastators. And I know I didn't do any orders. Didn't really have any to do. 3s to hit for the veterans. Gets hot. Oh yeah. No! 5 up.
Once.
They're both dead.
Good. It's good. They have to die.
Yeah, they don't have... No, they don't. They start with just flak armor. You got to upgrade them to have carapace. It's okay, I have 1 more plasma gun in there.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I had 3 total.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I paid for it. It's 15 points,
die
man.
with the other explosion inside.
I know, everybody inside should be cooked.
Yeah, the get side like went everywhere.
Pistols from the Metamorphs into the Tacticals. 4s to hit. 3 hits. 5s to wound. 1 wound. Wouldn't mind just losing one of your rapid fire twin linked bolters for Overwatch. So 3 up save.
It bothers me. And it will.
I'm sorry. Chimera will fire its multi-laser into the Devastator squad. You got 4s to hit and 2s to wound. 3 up saves. AP nothing.
There.
Good. We'll snapfire the heavy bolter. Wounds on a 3. Nope. Snapfire the heavy stubber. Nope. And we'll snapfire everything from this Chimera into the Devastators as well. Multi-laser. No. Heavy bolter. Ooh, 2 hits with that. 3s to wound. 1 wound. 3 up save! Yay! No. Leaves only 1 Devastator. And the heavy stubber. Nothing. Last cannon, armored sentinel into the tactical squad because you have your plasma gun nearby. 4s, no, nothing. Lehman Russ. Meat. Hi guys. Gets hot on the sponson and gets hot on the main gun.
Oh yes.
I get to re-roll it.
Oh, no, you don't.
I've got prescience.
No, you don't.
Oh! I take a hull point if I roll 1, 2, or 3. No, but I don't get to fire it. That's 3 less shots.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm going to center it on that guy right there because a direct hit will hit 5. I do have prescience on, so well, there we go. 2s to wound, so 4 wounds. And 5 up cover. Oh, 2 die.
2 die.
Yeah, that's your melta gun, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And a shooting phase morale check on this squad to see if they run. Leadership 9, they're good, but they also have a leadership check because of the, not the explosion, because they got a 2 penetrating hits. So leadership check to see if they snapfire. Nope.
Nope.
Devastators lost 1 out of 3, but they have a veteran, so leadership 9. You're fine.
I'm fine. Yeah, it's a 1.
You'd have to roll a 9 on your d6. So you're good.
See.
Oh, insanely courageous!
Because that.
And I'm going to charge your predator. Obviously, 11 inches gets me in. Patriarch squad is going to declare a charge against the tactical squad here, who can overwatch. Crack missile. Nope. You want to do the flamer?
Yep.
D3. 2. Wounding on 3s. I'm majority toughness 3. 2 wounds. I'm going to put a wound on the Patriarch, 4+. Yeah, because right now I have no, I don't have shrouded.
No, because I have no cover.
You can, well, yeah, that too doesn't matter, but I don't even have shrouded. No, I don't really have anything. I just have my 5 up saves. He's got a 4 up, so 4 up save. Okay, and then he'll just look out, sir, the other one, which automatically passes and kills this guy. Let's step back for a second, though. I got to feel no pain. 6+ on the Patriarch.
Don't do it. Good.
And then 6+ on the guy that died. No. And 14 rapid firing bolter shots.
Yep.
They're twin linked.
Twin linked.
6s. 1 so far.
Yep.
Twin linked. That's cocked.
Yep.
Take that one and roll again. So you got 2 more from that. Then another one. So 4 hits. 3s to wound. Gee, okay. I'm going to start by putting on the Patriarch. 4-up save. 4-up save. Feel no pain. 6+. Okay, and then the other 2 will go on the other guys. 6-up. Feel no pain, so 2 of them die. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Killed 2 more guys. And I'll take this guy off. Charge distance, 8 inches. They've got +1 strength and rage. You're at -1 initiative. -1 weapon skill. This guy's gonna wrap around to here. Oh, I've got Furious Charge too. Oh, I forgot about Furious Charge. So I'm at +2 strength right now. So Patriarch is at strength 8. That's nasty. My Patriarch... Oh wait, I'm not done charging yet. I'll be back. He's going to issue a challenge in a moment. I'm going to try to charge your Scout. Overwatch with your pistol.
Yep.
So he gets to re-roll it.
Oh.
Doesn't need to. 3s to wound. And I've got 4-up cover for being in the defense line. Oh, no feel, no pain. So 1 dies. Jeez. 1 shot, 1 kill. Yeah, I guess he's a sniper. So 5-inch charge. I do have assault grenades though, so I'll still be hitting at the same initiative as you. Start with the fight against the Predator. I've got 2 guys, so 8 attacks on the charge. Looking for 3s to hit. Yeah, only 4 hits. Then I need 6s to rend, which will become auto-pen because I'm going against armor 10. None! No damage. Then we'll have this fight right here. Why don't you throw your 1 attack first? We're all at initiative 4. We're all buddies here. 4s to hit, and then you need 3 to wound. Yes. 5-up armor? Oh, sorry.
He was gonna deploy.
He was gonna do it.
He was gonna do it.
Then my 16 attacks. Did I pick up more than 16? This feels like more. No, that's 16. It is big dice. Hitting on 4s.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
I think so.
We'll see. Then 4s to wound, 6s are rending. He's dead. Torn apart, and then I will consolidate 3 inches back into cover. Not that I need it too much, but you do have a Fire Raptor potentially coming after them. And now, we have this. Fight. I know it's building it up. These guys are about to get massacred.
They're just gonna get
They do have 4-up invulns because of forewarning, so that could really save them. Patriarch will issue a challenge. Does your veteran sergeant want to accept?
Well, he will accept, of course.
Of course, all right.
I mean, he's an Imperial Fist. He's got to die, so...
That's his job.
That's his job, right?
And the Patriarch goes first at initiative 7. I've got 6 attacks on the charge thanks to Rage. I am strength 8 thanks to Rage.
6 ones.
Yeah, thanks to +1 strength from Furious Charge and +1 strength from the Psychic Power. Not that he needs the extra strength, but it'll be helpful for the other guys. So we're hitting you on 3s.
6 ones. Hey.
No hatred. No, just 3 hits.
Invulnerable.
Yeah, you have 4+.
It could do it.
2s to wound. And then you get 4-up invuln on your veteran sergeant. Nope,
No,
he dies.
He died.
But that saved 2 guys.
Yeah, it
so my
did.
Patriarch killed 1 guy only, which is a big deal. But I still have my Familiar to go as well. Familiar is 2 attacks at strength 4. I don't believe it should benefit from any of the bonus because I just don't think it should. It just has 2 additional attacks at strength 4. I could make an argument to say that it gets Furious Charge and the other ones, but I'm just going to leave it at strength 4 for now. If it was a much, much closer game, then we might take a closer look and come up with more of ingredients, but I think it would just be kind of dumb for me to try to push for that to be strength 6 right now. 3s to hit, and then 4s, rending, nothing. I should have actually piled in with my whip guys as well, because they're initiative 7 too. Now this guy technically stays where he is because he was in base contact with the other guy, but they still get to fight because they're at the same initiative. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I got guys in base contact too. Hey, come on. There. 12 attacks from the 3 guys with whips. Hitting on 3s, because your weapon skill 3 right now. Ooh. Not bad. And I'm strength 6. Oh wait, they don't have Furious Charge. Strength 5. He gives Furious Charge to Genestealers.
Yep.
So I know I said he had Furious Charge, but it didn't matter. Because he would have been strength 7, so still 2s to win. So they do not get Furious Charge. I'm sure somebody's already written a comment saying such, and you are absolutely right. 2s to wound. Wait, 3s to wound.
3.
Because no Furious Charge.
Yes, exactly.
After all that. After all that. 2s to wound. 3s to wound rending. Cocked. So we got 2 rendings, so you get your 4-up invuln against those, and then 3-up against everything else. 4-up invuln. Jeez, saving guys. And 3-up armor for the rest. 3 more.
So this guy that was pretty much surrounded.
Yeah, I might actually be able not to fight. I won't be able to fight with my claws.
Nope.
Because you're lower initiative, so you won't pile in until after me. Yeah, because the Icon Ward will pile in. The claws will pile in at initiative 4, and then they're too far away to attack. So you actually will get some attacks, I think, unless you're more than 3 inches away. We'll check it. Your tactical with Flamer is just within 3 inches, so this actually worked slightly in your favor to have the lower initiative, because otherwise you would have piled in at the same time, and we would have both fought. So you get your 4 attacks. So your weapon skill 3, so you're hitting on 4s. It's 2 hits. On 3s. 1 wound. 5 up armor, and feel no pain 6+. No.
There.
Yeah, there was almost a 6. Then you died. So you lost that combat by 4, you lost your veteran, so your leadership 8 down to 4. Do you run?
I don't.
That's just good, because then you can't shoot at me. So I will take that. So I win the combat, so I get to pile in first. And then your guy in the back gets to pile in. And this will be ongoing. So it prevents you from shooting at them, which I'm thankful for. End of my turn, I get 1 point for secure objective 5, bringing me to 3 total because I have first blood. I'm not going to throw away prepare for the next ambush because I should be able to do that automatically at the beginning of my next turn, so it shouldn't be a problem. So the score is 3-1 for Genestealer Cult at the end of their turn 2. And then Sentinels of Terra, turn 2.
Secure objective 6.
And Recon. Oh, that's an automatic point.
Yep. Well,
4 up reserve for your Fire After because I give you -1 to your reserves.
yep, I really need it now. Yes!
He's in. He's deep striking.
Yes, he is.
Right here, deep striking. We don't often see deep striking flyers, but basically, wherever he scatters, he has to maintain the same facing. So what he really wants to do is kill that Lehman Russ. But if he scatters this way, or back this way, or too far this way, then he will mishap. Scatter!
Yeah!
Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Right where you want him.
Woo. So the Predator's going to move. It's going to rotate. Like, excuse me, guys. Doot doot. It's going to get back. And then it's going to turn again. So you can shoot everything on these guys. I'm going to move these guys through cover. 3. So this guy here. So basically then they're all going to be behind. I'm going to move the trees first. Move these Imperial Fists out of the objective. Difficult terrain. 5. Pretty good. And I'm not going to make the Chaplain move so I can shoot my orbital bombardment.
Oh yeah, you have the orbital bombardment.
Yeah.
Because that's the warlord trait that he rolled.
Exactly. So there we go. So the Chaplain did not move. So these Imperial Fists will move in the terrain in front of them, hoping to gain a bit. So difficult terrain, 3 inches. Oh, it's not good, but it'll do. There we go.
Well, as long as your Fire Raptor doesn't whiff against the Lehman Russ, then you'll have one less serious threat to worry about for these guys.
I'm not going to move this guy though.
Missile launcher hold still.
Yeah, because you can still see. But these guys are going to move back. Actually, oh, that's an interesting choice because they could help them, but
Yeah, they could charge in.
they could charge in. Let's do it. Come on. Hero or not, here we come.
So the Imperial Fists, they're the hero that you need.
Yeah, well...
Not the hero you want.
No, but they're the hero that die as well, so...
Yeah.
Right, let's do the Psychic phase. So I've got 3 warp charges with 2, so that's 5.
And I've got 6 plus 2, so 8.
Alright, let's do forewarning on the Psychers unit. So 1 warp charge, re-rolling, failed test. Come on. There, with 2.
I think I'm more interested in getting rid of that. Did I on 6s? I need 2 of them. No?
No.
So you've got 4 up invuln on your squad.
That's good. The 3 last dice.
Who's getting prescience?
The same unit.
Might be able to
Because
reroll.
they're still under their, you know, they've still got
Mass
-1.
hypnosis. Yeah.
So it's gonna be these guys. They gotta save the day, you know.
Get 2.
There.
Yeah, they got it.
Now I've got it.
No rerolls required.
Nope. Really good.
Shooting phase. Predator's going to try to take out the acolytes.
So 1 has to snapshot. The autocannon's gonna snapshot, but I'm gonna shoot the.
No, 2 have to. Only 1 gets to fire.
Oh, well,
this is
this one then.
Maybe Walter should be able to do it though. 3s and 2s, no saves. Oh, okay. I'm going to take it back. 2s to wound.
That's your fault.
I just.
It's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Everything is your fault, man.
I am going to ground.
Yeah, you're dead anyway.
Just wanted to be annoying.
Yes, I know you will.
Snapfire the heavy bolter.
All right, let's do this.
Nope. Snapfire the autocannon. 2 shots. Nope.
Oh, I had the Devastator against this guy.
You're gonna try to use the last heavy bolter?
Yeah.
He's gone to ground. He'll have a 4 up cover.
Yeah, but
watch out.
I'm gonna reroll to hit, and I'm gonna beat ballistic skill 5
Why are you rolling to hit?
because I'm gonna use the cherub.
Oh, you also get to reroll 1s to hit because of
Yeah, but I'm
target
gonna-
relay.
I'm gonna reroll
Are you gonna give him +1 blizzard skill with the signum?
Yep.
Yeah, so you don't need the cherub. You're hitting on 2s, re-rolling on 1s because it's targeting relay. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Yeah. And then wounding on 2s. Can you kill? 1 acolyte.
Oh,
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
4 up cover. He's alive!
Oh, goodness sakes! So these guys, because they have to do something, they're going to shoot at these guys.
At the acolytes.
So I'm going to check the rapid fire range. Rapid fire plasma. So he's going to die of it, but anyways.
Oh, he doesn't.
It doesn't, but
2s to wound. No.
But there.
Okay, all right.
Because he's very useful, you know.
And you have one.
Useful.
You have 1 bolter in twin linked range.
Yep.
So we'll do him separately. 3s. Oh, that wasn't your plasma. And 1 hit, 3s to wound. 5 more bolter shots because we have to complete the bolters before we actually allocate wounds. So 3s to hit.
2.
And 3s to wound. So 2 wounds in total. I'm actually going to have him go to ground. Because they have 5 up cover right now, so that'll be 4 up, and I'll have 6 up feeling the pain. If
you roll any fists, I'm going to be very, very... Okay.
Sorry, but I didn't roll any 4s, so I just I went to ground. 6 up feeling the pain. All right, so
dead.
I didn't need to go to ground.
Yeah.
So he dies. I'm going to drop this guy down to show they're on the ground. Then frag missile?
Yep, right here. So scatter, direct hit.
3s to wound.
There we go. 3.
4 up cover. Ooh. Going to ground, saved a guy.
Yeah. So these Space Marines are going to shoot in this side armor of this guy.
The Armored Sentinel.
Yep.
Crack missile. 3s to hit.
There.
And then 2s to glance. Got a pen, but it is going through some trees. So 5 up cover. Not saved. So penetrating hit, not open top because he's an Armored Sentinel. So just a straight up pen. And that is stunned. 10 shots from the bolters. They're in rapid fire range, so they get twin linked as well. So 3s re-rolling.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
with some fists.
With some fists.
We lost the count, but it's at least 9 now.
It's at least 3.
It's at least 3. There we go. No.
And you need a single 6 to finish me off, and no cover saves at this point. And
no.
Okay.
No.
Fire Raptor. What is your primary target that's going to get your 4 shots?
If I put it here, it's for this thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I'm gonna.
So you're gonna start with your whatever the assault cannon is called.
Yeah, the
Avenger or
Avenger,
something or other.
I can't remember.
Lots of shots.
Lots of shots.
So you have strafing run on him. So 2s to hit with 7 shots, strength 6, AP 3. Oh, bad start.
Yeah,
it's gonna be okay. 5s to glance. He's got 3 hull points to get through. No saves. I do not have any cover saves from this. 5s to glance.
Hey,
glance and a pen. That's no saves. What's the penetrating result?
2.
Shaken. Big deal. I can't fire any of my plasma guns. So now you have your missiles. How many would you like to dedicate to firing? You could use all 4 with Machine Spirit.
Yeah.
Or you could just use 3, or you could just use 1 or 2. I have 1 hull point left.
You have 1 hull point left?
Yes, and there's strength 8, AP 2 with strafing run.
I'm gonna use 2 of them.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
Hitting on 2s. Oh no! It's okay.
It's okay.
3 plus, and you've killed it. You got it. Penetrating hit, now it's AP 2, so you could blow it up.
Yep.
Which could matter. No, it doesn't blow up, just wrecked. That feeling you have right now is the feeling I had when I killed your Thunderfire cannon. It was the, oh my god. Machine Spirit on one of the missiles.
Into this guy.
The Command Chimera, hitting on a 2.
Yeah.
And then strength 8 versus armor 10, so 2s to glance. It's a pen, but I got a 5 up cover thanks to the intervening trees. Not saved. AP 2, so +1 to the chart. Oh,
2.
Shaken. It's down to 2 hull points, and the vehicle is shaken, and the guys inside might be 2. We'll find that out later.
Them right off.
The turrets on the side have independent tracking, so they can be fired in addition to the number of weapons that you can fire.
Yep.
So they don't count towards your maximum, and they can fire at separate targets. So the first one's going to fire at the acolytes down here. So hitting on it's 4 shots.
It's 4 shots, sorry.
Twin linked.
Twin linked,
so 2s to hit, twin linked.
There we go, everything hits.
And strength 7, AP 4, so 2s to wound. So 4 wounds. I'm actually going to choose not to go to ground because I want you to kill 2. Because I need you to kill 2 for the other ones to be more than 6 inches away so they can go return to the shadows. I'm worried if I go for a 3 up, then I will survive. Hey, didn't matter. 2 die. So it worked and didn't work. And then the other turret will fire at the injured Command Chimera. 2s to hit. Got it. And then you're looking at strength 7 against armor 10, so 3s to glance. Reroll that one. You got a pen so far. Oh, 1 pen. Not enough to kill it. 5 up cover. Not saved. Penetrating result is weapon destroys. We got 3 weapons. So we'll go worst to best. So strength 4, strength 5, strength 6.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and roll a d3. So that'll be the multi-laser that's destroyed. It's down to 1. And last but not least, we have an orbital bombardment. Call down the orbital bombardment and just hope and pray that the Genestealers haven't taken over your ship in orbit.
Yep.
Call to ambush. I get to take your orbital bombardment.
I'm going to aim right at the front of that Chimera.
And you can't see it, so it'll
can't
scatter
see it.
full distance.
Yep.
Although direct hit is direct hit. Don't get this confused with the Astra Militarum one, which always has to scatter. So go ahead.
Direct hit.
So both of them hit strength 10 and side armor for both because it's
Yeah,
barrage.
and AP1.
AP1. So strength 10, AP1, auto hitting the side armor. So we're looking at 2 automatic penetrating hits. So this Chimera is destroyed no matter what, but it's AP1. So if you roll a 5+, you blow it up.
I do.
And then let's do this one as well. What is the result of the penetrating hit?
Oh.
It also blows up.
Good.
Jeez.
Good.
Let's do the explosion radius for this because it could hit the Psyker.
Yeah.
The explosions won't hurt the guys inside beyond.
Hey.
It does. It hits the Psyker, wounds them on a 3. So if you see if you can kill the Psyker too with the explosion.
I
no.
didn't. Still.
So we have these 2 squads, but we have some damage to do to them. Let's start with the veterans. So 8 hits, 3s to wound. Okay, 4 wounds. 5 up armor. So 3 die, and I got to allocate where these go. I'm going to roll 3 d10s and re-roll only doubles, and we're looking for anything from 1 to 8, and a 7 will be the sergeant, and 8 will be the plasma gun. So
That's a
this
10.
is a 10. So the sergeant's dead. Re-roll. And just 2 regular guys. So 1, 2, 3 guys, but the plasma gun stays alive. Don't worry. And 6 hits on the command squad, winning them on 3s. So 4 wounds. 5 up saves on them. So 3 wounds. So let's roll. There's just 6 of them, so I can roll d6s for this. We got a plasma gun, we got the commander, and we got the psyker. So it'll be that order: 4, 5, and 6. So regular guy, and psyker.
That's good result.
So psyker takes a wound, and 2 other guys die. Opinion check on the command squad. They're fine. And on the veteran squad, also fine. And then leadership test for them. See if they are snapfire, no, and no. Sorry, their sergeant is gone, so that 8 would have been a failure there, so they will be snapfiring next turn. Morale tests on the 2 acolytes here. They are leadership 10 because the patriarch's alive.
Oh.
Running.
Oh.
Does that take them off the table?
I'm going to measure that.
Very carefully.
Nope.
Just on.
Just there.
So they'll be able to call. They'll be able to return to the shadows then, thankfully. And they stay away from the
objective.
The objective that's sabotaged. And leadership on this guy, leadership 10, not running, but he has gone to ground, so he's not going anywhere. In the assault phase, the librarian's going to go and try to help out. Don't roll double 1 and you're in.
There.
7. They are in. In they go. They are in. Into this fight right here, did you want to issue a challenge?
I will issue a challenge.
You have 2 guys that could do it. You have your sergeant, your veteran sergeant, and you got your librarian.
I'm going to go with the sergeant. I know.
Boring.
I know.
So I will accept with the patriarch.
And we're already in base contact, so...
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Patriarch first. We'll put his attacks at your veteran sergeant, hitting on 3s. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Strength 7, so 2s to wound.
Do a lot of 1.
He's got shredded. He's got shred, so I get to reroll. I don't know if I forgot that last time.
I think you did.
So 4 wounds. The rending doesn't matter because they're already AP3. So you get 4 up invulns. Oh, again.
Yeah.
He dies, though.
He's good.
Yeah,
He's good.
that 4 warning is really helping you. Then I got my familiar. So strength 4, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s, rending. So 1 wound, 3 up save, and your regular tactical marine. He's good. So at initiative 7 is this 1 guy, 2 guys with whips. This one and this one. They'll both be going against the smaller tactical squad of 4 guys. You are still maledicted, so I'm hitting you on 3s. Eek,
Oh.
eek. And I'm strength 5 still, so we're hitting you on 3s. Rending. Oh, 1 rend, so he's just dead.
Shoes.
So one of these 3 have to die.
I'm going to use shoes, the normal space marine. Yeah.
So we head into initiative 4 territory, which is all of your... No, not your 3 guys here, because they're still maledicted to be 3. But your 3 other guys right here. So they're kind of... You know what? Right where they are is pretty much stuck where they can be.
Yeah.
Because they can't get any further in.
Well, they're going to hit this guy.
Well, they're hitting the squad.
Yeah.
Because he's in a challenge.
Yeah, well,
They won't
that's
actually
true.
be able to be allocated to him.
That's true.
4 attacks from your librarian, hitting on 4s, re-rolling thanks to prescience.
Yup.
Good thing, because he only got 1 hit.
There.
No. 3s to wound, no saves, but I do get my feel no pain.
Oh.
Good, good. Feel no pain? No. They can't be allocated to the patriarch because he's in a challenge, so it kills this guy. 8 attacks from your 4 other tacticals on the charge.
Re-rolling.
4s. prescience allows them to re-roll those 4 misses. So far they're on point with the average that they should be doing. Can they get a couple more?
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe got.
So I gotta double check. I think he has 2 wounds. Let me just double check that. So we'll start with these 2. 5 up saves. Feel no pain 6+. So 1 dies. Now that one still gets to fight. So I'll just kind of lie him down right here. The next one, 5 up. Okay, and 1 more, 5 up. Oh, all right. So that saved me a bit. Then my initiative 4. So I get my 2 claw guys and my icon ward. Start with the 2 claws. They're strength 7 right now because they have the +1 strength. So they're hitting on 3s because we're attacking these guys again. I want to finish off the weakened guys that don't have or don't have invulnerables. So 2s to wound, rending. So 3 wounds, no rending. 3 up saves. 1 dies, so the flamer.
The flamer.
Or the missile launcher.
No, the flamer, the flamer.
And then the icon ward. Also 3 attacks at strength 5. 3s to hit. Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's.
Then your 2 guys get to attack.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks hitting on 4s.
Hey!
Oh, wounding on 3s, come on.
Oh!
5 up save.
Yes.
Feel no pain 6+.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy off. So we have the higher initiative guy still alive. That's actually a tie combat. So we're stuck together into my turn. So, ouch. And you still got your 4 up invuln.
Yep.
And you still have your prescience.
Yep.
So it'll carry on to the next turn, but I'll try to focus down your librarian with a good old challenge, but we'll see. Then you got your 2 objectives, secure objective 6 and recon. So you brought the score back up to 3. And I have 4? No, I have 3.
No, you have 3.
End of turn 2, it's tied 3-3. Turn 3, I get 3 objectives. I already have prepare for the next ambush, which I should be able to do, no problem. Claim the rightful dominion. Score D3 victory points at the end of your turn if you control an objective marker that was under the control of your opponent. Ugh, I don't know if that one's going to be very easy for me. And so, psychological warfare. Okay, try to make you feel morale, pinning, or feared. And I get a point for that. 2 reserve rolls, 2+ for the Magus. Oh! Another one? Okay.
Oh, at least 1.
Oh, jeez. It's outflanking. 1-2 is this side, 3-4 is that side. So it'll be that side. I don't know if I want that. The Chimera is going to come on way back here. I can't go anywhere near your guys, otherwise they'll just get totally destroyed. I'm going to disembark them, so next turn I can return to the shadows. Because I do not like this placement. I was hoping to work to the other side so I could support the Patriarch as much as possible. But it's just not going to happen. These 2 acolytes are actually going to return to the shadows. And before you say, hey, they're falling back, they can't do that, it doesn't say that. It says the restrictions are that they have to be at least 6 inches away from an enemy, and they can't be inside of a vehicle. It doesn't say anything about being pinned, gone to ground, or falling back. So these 2 will go and return to the shadows. These 4 are also going to do the same thing. They've gone to ground. I don't need that objective, so they're going to disappear and return to the shadows. Don't like Vendetta's targets, so he's going to turn and go into ongoing reserves. He'll come back for the Fire Raptor next turn. Difficult terrain for the Sentinel with the last cannon, 6 inches, good. That'll get him just down to here. These guys are only snap firing, so they're going to do a bit of a retreat. Move through cover, 5 inches. That'll be enough to get them back into this line. Really sucks that they're snap firing because we got a plasma gun right there. But what are you going to do?
What you gonna do?
Command squad is going to move through cover as well. 6 inches, just to reshuffle a bit. Move through, or difficult terrain for the other Psyker. 4 inches. Like, he's not going to do it, but he's going to join the veteran squad. So he's within 2 inches, so he can. Armor Sentinel is actually going to retreat a little bit. Back to here. Psychic phase. I still have my 6, and you've got your 3. Plus 3 more. Patriarch is going to attempt to manifest mass hallucination on your librarian squad. This is the -1 weapon skill, blessed skill, initiative attacks. It's most important because in the challenge, he'll be hitting me on 5s instead of 4s, because you'll be weapon skill 3 versus 7. Yeah, you do have your Psyker.
Yep.
So you'll be denying on 5s. So I need just 1 to get this. I'll make it with 2. Do you want to try to stop it?
Yeah, I'm going to throw everything at it.
You need 2 5s.
There we go.
No. Oh,
yeah.
Geez, there it is. Just barely.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Yeah.
So you stopped it. I'll use the other 4 on... do I need Might from Beyond? We'll give them strength 5 instead of strength 4. Just trying to think if there's something else I'd rather do. And I'm going to do the other one on Might from Beyond to give +1 strength to the squad. And I get it, and you can't stop it.
Nope.
Snapfire crack missile into your tacticals. Nope.
Nope.
Put a last cannon into the tacticals here on a 4. Nope. I'm going to snap fire the multi-laser, strength 6, up at your Fire Raptor. Do you want a jink?
Nope.
Too bad. 6s? Ha ha! Ha ha!
Aha!
6. That's cocked. No. I'm going to actually run the Sentinel 3 inches. Heading towards the Skyfire objective. I'm going to fire a plasma gun. You know what? Since I'm snap firing these guys anyways, let's put a plasma gun up at your Fire Raptor. I get to reroll ones because of the targeting relay.
Yep, you do.
Do you want to jink?
No, I still don't want to jink.
Okay.
I've got 5.
You got 4 hull points.
Yeah, 4.
I mean, I'm AP2 though.
Yeah, but
and
still.
I could penetrate.
I know.
6s to hit.
I know. There you go.
Oh. 1 plasma gun will fire over at your tacticals. Hitting on a 3. He gets hot. Of course he does. And he dies. Why did I bring plasma gun? And then we'll just do the last guns. There's 2 of them. 3s to hit. Hey, we got hits. 5s to wound. Hey, we got a wound. 3 up save. Hey, we killed a guy. This guy over here. He's the closest. Straight to the assault phase. I have no charging to do, so the Patriarch is going to declare a challenge. Does your Librarian accept?
Of course he does.
He better. I want to kill that
He is going to accept.
For
Dawn.
forewarning guy.
Yeah.
So initiative 7 will be the Patriarch and this 1 whip. 3s to hit. Okay, good.
Oh.
Because he's 2s to wound with Shred. The rending doesn't matter because I'm already ignoring your armor. So 4 wounds and you're 4 up invuln. You got 2 wounds.
I'm going to do...
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
4 up. He dies. Once again, I only killed the guy in the challenge. Well, I still got the familiar, maybe. It's too bad your blessing still stays in place when he's gone. 3s to hit, and then 4s to wound. Rending? No.
No.
Then this Acolyte with the whip. He's hitting on 4s now. There's nothing's hallucinated. Well, doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
He's strength 5, thanks to my might from beyond. So 3s to wound, rending.
Oh,
Dead.
2 dead. Finishes the squad.
Yeah, that's the rest of that squad. So initiative 4, I will pile into this squad, and you will pile in, and we both attack. You can toss your 4 attacks first. You're hitting on 4s. I'm still in the challenge. Oh, only 1. Wounding on 3s. No, okay.
Nothing. Wow.
And the Icon Ward. Well, I don't want you to run.
I want me to run.
Because it's your turn next.
I want me to run.
Icon Ward hits on 4s, and he wounds on 3s because he's got the Might from Beyond. Rending. Oh, kills 1. Oh wait, we got 4 up invuln in that squad. The other squad did not, which is why he didn't get any invulns. No, this kills 1. Didn't even matter. So I win that combat by a lot. You lost by 5. So down to leadership 3. Okay, well I'll still catch you, and you'll have to stay anyways. So you're C6. I'm initiative 7.
Yeah.
So we're stuck. So I will pile in, and then I'll murder the rest of you guys during your turn. At the end of my turn, I do get prepared for the next ambush. I did return to the shadows, and you did fail a morale test for the fight with the Patriarch. And the claim, the rightful dominion, I am going to throw away. It's to grab an objective that you already have. So I want a better chance of getting some better stuff next turn. So I give you 4 points plus First Blood to your 3. So 4 to 3 at the end of Genestealer Cult turn 3. Imperial Fists turn 3, you get 3 objectives.
66, Big Game Hunter.
Kill a vehicle or monstrous creature.
I could do that. Supremacy. Score D3 victory points for control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many as your adversary.
I think I got 2 right now.
Oh, but I could take you off 1.
Probably.
So I could win that one.
That's worth D3.
Yeah.
And the third one? Is
no prisoners.
Kill something.
Yep.
Kill 3 or more and you get D3.
Yep, I could do that as well. He's going to go into hover mode, and he's going to move 12 because thanks to independent fire turrets and machine spirit, he's actually going to come here, so he can see everything.
Yeah, because we're counting this as a 180 spawn, is that right?
Yep.
So it can fire forward too.
So, difficult terrain, 5. I'm going to move them, I'm going to make them forward actually, like this. So, I'm going to move them in the river. So, difficult terrain. 6! That's good.
Yeah, they do kind of stink.
Yeah.
Go take a bath.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going to move them as well. Let's go. This unit is going to move in the terrain, so...
They've been trying to do this the whole game, you realize, right?
Yeah.
Just get to those trees. Every time they get close, it's like the guy in front dies. And they don't seem to get it. Then maybe they should go in the trees.
They just... I think they got it now with 5 inches.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah, trees. Oh, in the trees! I thought you said there's bees.
Oh, buildings, you know?
Trees, well, buildings can be made out of wood. I don't know if in the future there's much wood left to build buildings out of, but at least there is on this planet.
Yep. He's gonna do something really quickly. There.
All right.
So this unit is going to try to finish him off. So I'm going to shoot the missile first.
The 3s.
Yep. Yep.
2s to glance.
There we go.
And he's shooting through trees, so 5 up cover.
Nope.
And it doesn't matter what you roll.
Yeah.
He'll just be wrecked. These tacticals will then target this armored sentinel.
So I'm going to...
The meltagun's out of range.
Oh yeah, he is.
Missile launcher, however,
Missile
in
launcher
range.
is not.
3s to hit.
Yep.
And then 4s to glance. Ooh, it's a pen. 5 up cover.
Oh.
Great. What'd you get? Shake it.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to hurt him.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, it wasn't a melta, it was a plasma. He is in range.
So yeah.
3. Gets hot.
No, he
Nobody
misses.
misses.
Useful.
Devastator,
So
heavy
Devastator
bolter.
with a Signum, so hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s thanks to targeting relay.
Who are you targeting?
These guys.
So the veterans?
Yeah.
Okay. 2s to hit, thanks to the Signum. Reroll 1s, thanks to the targeting relay.
So there you go.
And 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Do I take my 4? Yeah, I'll just take the 4 up cover. 1 dies. Oh, yeah. So I somehow put him a little further back.
The Predator is going to shoot at this guy.
Now 1 heavy bolter can see him, the other one turning, can't see him anymore. 3s to hit. And then 2s to wound. I'm going to ground. 6 up cover.
You'll die. Yes.
Ah, he's gone.
My primary target is actually going to be...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You've got machine spirit, so you can just fire 1 weapon at a time.
I'm going to shoot the guys first.
With the Gatling gun thing.
Yeah.
So 7 shots, 2s to hit, thanks to strafing run.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't roll any
2s
1s.
to
Let's hope for a
wound.
couple 1s and then a couple 1s.
No 1s. No 1s. Oh, 1.
2 1s.
Oh, 2.
So 5 wounds. I'm going to go to ground. 6 up. Saves 1. Machine spirit, a missile.
Yep. Into this guy.
So rear armor hitting on a 3 or 2.
2 there.
And then 2s to glance.
Pen.
Pen, AP 2, so +1. And
5.
so weapon destroyed. So
Yep.
it's now a sentinel without a last gun or last cannon. Okay.
So the first one, try to finish these guys off. So 4 twin linked.
2s to hit.
Oh, this one's cocked. There we go.
2s to wound.
Oh,
Good. 6 up cover because it went to ground. Oh, 1 more saved. And then the other one into my veteran squad with the Psyker. 2s to hit. Twin linked. That's fine.
Okay. Oops. There we go.
And 2s to wound.
There we go. Oh, actually, reroll that
yeah.
one. There we go. Still the same.
Look out, sir. 2+ on the Psyker. So 1 goes on him with a 5 up cover because he's not actually in there. He's dead. 4 up cover for everybody else. They're dead.
Oh.
That's actually the whole squad. So they're all dead. The rest is the command squad.
And it frees the... So I'm going to make these guys run. 2 inches. Just going to continue.
And a shooting phase, morale check on the neophytes, leadership 10 because
They're going to fail. They'll fail. Fail.
Sorry. So go straight to the assault phase. No other charging for you to do. So the Patriarch will go first. You still have... No, you don't have your 4 up invul anymore. Time to die! So I hit you on 3s. Oh, I knew it!
Called it!
I knew it! 1 guy dies.
Guy dies.
Oh, but he can still do it. He's strength 5 right now. I hate that you only ever get to 3 up.
Yeah.
It's like such a high weapon skill. So 4s to hit with the lash guy. So 2 hits, and then 3s to wound rending. There we go.
They're dead.
Okay.
They're dead.
Okay.
There we go.
Whew! Let's consolidate nice and high, 4 inches. Okay, I'm going to back up a bit. That guy that commented that they didn't have Furious Charge, you're wrong. They did have Furious Charge because of the icon, not because of the Patriarch. So the person who then commented saying, well, wait, no, they actually do have... You're right. They did actually have Furious Charge.
So, I've got Big Aim Hunter.
You killed a squad?
Yep.
Just 1 squad?
Just 1 squad.
Oh, and the Psyker, though.
And the Psyker.
But you didn't kill a 3rd, did you? No, you killed the Armor Sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
So it's worth D3. So toss a D3.
Oh,
that's on the ground. 1, so just worth 1. And you did not get Supremacy, because you have to control twice as many as me, and I have 2, and you have 2.
Yep.
Did you want to keep that objective?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it.
Okay, so that brings you up to 5 to my 5. Oh, so points-wise, we've been staying steady. So 5-5 at the end of turn 3. Now we're in turn 4, so we get to draw 4 objective. Blood and Guts. Oh, I just killed you guys in assault. Spring the Trap. Cool. If a unit arrives on the battlefield using Cult Ambush, I get it. I get that. If I get D3 victory points if they kill something.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that one of them will roll a 6 and kill your Predator or something. Cast down the Unbelievers. Score a victory point at the end of your turn for each enemy unit that was completely destroyed.
Oh.
Each is worth 1 to a maximum of 6. and Ascendancy control any 3 objectives. Oh, I can really rack up the points here. Turn 4, Magus comes in automatically. Oh, so sad. And so does the Vendetta, and these 2 arrive back. Replenish, so this replenishes the one that was lost, because I get D6 back, and there's only 1 lost. And this one replenishes D6, they had 3 gone, and they get them all back. I actually rolled a 5. Outflanking the Chimera, 1, 2 on this side, 3, 4 on that side. This side, I think I'm happier with that. Back it up for a second, you did get Supremacy.
Yep, I did.
Because you did knock me off the 1 objective.
Yay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That puts you 3 points ahead, so it's 8 to 5. Chimera with the Magus inside is going to move on right here. Got 2 Acolyte squads, 5-man Acolyte squads to come in via Cult Ambush. The first one will be via 4, so set up anywhere. They're going to sit on top of this objective. The other Acolyte squad, same thing. I'm going to drop them back on this objective right here, even though it is sabotaged. Sabotaged. Oh no, I know he... Vendetta is going to fly on right up to the Fire Raptor. I guess I got to do this in such a way that I'm totally on. But I can get 18 and stay on. These 5 Neophytes are going to return to the shadows. Patriarch and the Icon Ward are going to leave this Metamorph. And that way, instead of moving, he's going to return to the shadows. Shoop! This armless Sentinel, like literally it's armless, it's going to start moving back this way. I don't know which way to face him anymore. Like that. And the Chimera, well, actually I don't need to pivot because I can turn that. It's the only weapon that can really hurt your Fire Raptor, so I could also move. So yeah, I'm going to have him back up just like so. Just so he's not a good target to really anybody. And I'll have him turn this way. Difficult terrain for the command squad, 4 inches. We'll move over to hold this objective as well. And Armored Sentinel will move over here. He's only snap firing this turn anyways. Psychic phase, I lost my Primaris Psyker, but my Magus is on now, so I've got 6 and you've got 0. So I've got 10, you've got 4. The Magus, is going to attempt to do mind control. It's a focus witch fire on the squad in front of him. The nice thing is, the closest guy is the plasma gun. So if I don't roll 2 4+, oh no, it's a warp charge 2. Okay, I take this back. I'm just going to do blast. Psionic blast. I realize it's warp charge 2. I don't want to waste warp charge 2. Psionic blast. I get it with 1. You want to try to stop it?
Deny it.
Nope.
Nope.
I am going to center it on the guy with the Power Fist. Direct hit will hit 2 guys. That's a 1 inch. So it hits the 2 guys still. Strength 5, BP3, so 3's to wound. That's cocked. 1 wound. It's your plasma gun, he's in cover, 5 up.
He's fine.
Oh. Then we're gonna get a little risky here. I'm gonna throw the rest of my dice at Mental Onslaught. It's a Focus Witchfire, Warp Charge 2. So with Focus Witchfires, if you get 1 more than what it calls for, then you can choose who it's put on, otherwise it goes in the first one. And I wanna get it on the Chaplain. It could possibly kill him. Not likely to, but it could. I perils.
I'm gonna try to deny it with 2 6s so you can keep your perils.
Perils happens regardless of what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, don't roll a 1, 2, or 3. Okay, good. I have to fail my leadership 10 to take a wound. Good. No wound taken. But since I only got it with 2, I only get the first guy. So we both roll D6 using our leadership. So he's leadership 8, and I'm 10. So 13. 14. It didn't do anything. Phase 3. Twin Link last cat.
Jinking.
Jinking.
I'm jinking.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not sky firing because you're on the ground. 4's to hit. I got 3 hits. 3's to glance. 1 glance, 1 pen. So against the pen, 4 up, Jink. Sweet.
Oh.
And against the glance.
No.
Oh, sweet. And 2 hull points.
Yep.
I got AP2, so if you roll a 6, I blow it up.
But you didn't.
Stunned. So you can't get back up into flyer mode, and everything is snap firing. Chimera will then put the multi-laser into him. Just trying to get lucky. 4's to hit, because you're on the ground. And if I get double 6s, I finish it off. Oh, so close. I guess you get your Jink save, though. 4 up.
At least. Nope.
And a 1 hull point. Snap firing the last cannon because he was shaken all the way to the Fire Raptor. 6! Oh, I don't get to re-roll anything. Sorry, I forgot about my orders. So the commander's going to do 1st rank, 2nd rank on himself. And they get it. We'll fire at the tacticals out front.
No.
8 shots hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s thanks to the targeting relay. No thanks, targeting relay. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3 up. Oh, he's dead. So you can make a 5 up, but you can't make a 3 up. 2 auto guns from the acolytes into the same squad. 4s to hit, re-rolling 1s, and 5s to wound. Nothing. And then the Chimera will fire at the same squad. 6s, or sorry, starting with the multi-laser, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. Oh, come on! Just die, plasma gun! 3+. Oh. Snapfire heavy bolter? Nope. Snapfire heavy stubber? Nope. 2 auto guns inside will then fire. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Nope. And then auto pistol at a Devastator. Misses. Into the assault phase, the Patriarch and the Icon Ward are going to declare a charge against your Devastators, who can overwatch and get twin linked because they're with half range.
Bolter.
Bolter first, 6s to hit.
Oh.
Twin linked. Okay, good. And then you're looking at toughness 5. So 5s to wound.
Nope.
Good. Heavy bolter is one I'm really worried about though. 6s. Twin linked. No. Okay, good. And charge. Yeah, we're in. 3 inches.
Good.
Yeah, and there's actually not even going into difficult terrain with a 3-inch charge. Start with the Patriarch, who has Furious Charge thanks to the Icon Ward. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Strength 7, AP 3 with Shred. Yeah, there we go. So that's a point for the one cast them down or something. I can't remember what it's called. And let's hope for a good consolidation. Oh, 1 inch, look at that. Well, I'll put him into the cover, and then the Icon Ward will just be kind of out. And for points, I get Blood and Guts. It's worth 1 point. I got Spring the Trap. It's worth 1 point. I didn't kill anything with my Cult Ambush guys. So, yeah, buy such a unit, no. Cast Down the Unbelievers. I get 1 victory point because I killed 1 thing. I didn't kill more than 1, right?
Nope.
Almost killed the Fire Raptor. And I do get Ascendancy as well. I do control 3 objective markers. Right. Come on, be worth 3. 1! Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That only puts me 1 point ahead of you, and you're about to draw 4 objectives. You get to draw 4 objectives.
Secure objective 6, which I already control.
Dang it.
Witch Hunter.
Oh no!
Ah, yes.
Psyker.
Ah, yes.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Blood and Guts. Kill something in the assault phase.
That'll be hard to pull
that'll
off.
be hard. Secure objective 1.
Objective 1 is back there, so you're not getting that one. But if you kill my Patriarch, it'll be Warlord kill and killing the Psyker.
I'm going to pivot the Predator, so he's probably going to be useful for once. So I'm going to move these guys, so difficult terrain. 3 inches, it should be enough.
Yeah, I think you're going to be able to get the Patriarch this turn. He's down to 1 wound. He's got the Icon Ward.
I'm not going to move the missile launcher, actually.
No, you don't want to.
I'm going to move this one there, maybe.
Yeah, we're in trouble here, definitely.
I'm going to move these guys in the middle.
Difficult terrain.
6, double 6.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, that's 12, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to move them up and take that objective from you.
Hey. That's my objective.
That's my guy's going to come back here.
Shooting phase!
Predator first.
See if they can kill the Patriarch. Should be
Yep.
able to. He only pivoted, so full ballistic skill.
So, heavy bolters.
3s to hit. Ooh.
Ooh.
And you're going up against toughness 5 now because there's 2 models. One is
Yep.
toughness 5, so 4s to wound.
Oh.
Oh, no, nothing so far.
One
wound. I'm going to look at Sir automatically to the Icon Ward. He's out in the open, so he takes a wound. And I do that because of the autocannon. If I look at
Yep.
that one, it'll instant kill. So 3s to hit with the autocannon. Okay,
1 hit.
2s to wound.
Oh.
Oh, good.
So
I'm going to make you dedicate everything.
He's going to be useless.
Yeah, this Predator, I don't know if he's worth his points.
No.
And the Chaplain Squad is going to do their bit to try to finish off the Psyker.
I've got 3 guys in rapid fire range. So they're going to twin linked. So 1. There, everything.
And then you're looking at 5s to wound.
Oh, 3 wounds.
I'm going to just look at Sir automatically because everybody's going to get 5-up cover from these guys. So I'm just going to roll my 5-up cover. Okay, so I'm most likely dead unless I roll 666 or at least 666.
Nope.
So he dies, and then the Patriarch dies. That's a Warlord kill and a Witch Hunter. And this tactical squad is going to open up on the Acolytes. Sorry, the Command Squad.
And everything.
Start with the Frag Missile. Direct hit will hit 3 of them. There you are.
Direct hit.
3s to wound. 3 wounds. I am going to ground.
All right.
3-up cover. Ah, I saved a guy. So boom. Plasma gun.
Nope. So 4 bolter shots.
3 hit, and they wound on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Closest is the Psyker. I'm going to look out, sir. So he look out, sir, is all of them. So I have to fail all 3 3-ups to die. So 1 dies. I do kill my commander, though.
So I'm gonna make these guys run because they really like it, basically. 4 inches.
It's going to retreat back into the woods.
Yeah, they're gonna spread out around
It's their
there.
fortress.
Yeah. Well, Imperial Fist. We seize and we hold.
Fire Raptor is stunned, but he could Machine Spirit one of the weapons at full ballistic skill. Which one do you want to do? And at what? You don't really have a lot of
No, I've
targets.
got these 3 guys, basically.
Well, if you fire the turret, he can only kill like 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because he can't see the other ones because they're behind. This one's armless,
Yep.
and this one's a Chimera.
What's the...
12.
12. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Chimera.
7 shots hitting on through 2s. Nope.
No,
No, you're not
no.
strafing run right now. Oh wait, no, you get strafing run no matter what. Does it say you have to be zooming to get strafing run?
I don't know.
Yes, you do get strafing run even if you're not zooming, so 2s. So 7
Everything.
hits. And then 6s to glance, because armor 12.
Nothing.
So this one side,
Yeah, it's gonna shot is these guys.
snap firing, 6s to hit, twin linked. Oh, don't you know?
Oh, that was
2s to
another
wound.
6.
Yeah, you got 1.
Oh,
He's out in the open, so he dies.
try to get the Chimera.
Chimera again, so
Yeah.
6s to hit, twin linked. 1. Comes 1. Strength 7 though, so you could pen. 5s to glance.
Nope.
Nothing. Got 1 morale check. Command squad.
Oh,
They're insanely courageous.
Insanely courageous.
So you secured objective 6.
Yep.
Yeah, Witch Hunter. You did not get blood and guts.
And I
you
did not get...
Did you want to throw away either of these?
I'm gonna throw away whatever because I can't get any of them. So I'm gonna throw away a secure objective 1 because it's less
Likely.
likely, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 for Warlord kill.
Yep.
So end of turn 4, the score is 11-9 for the Imperial Fists. This is incredibly close because as much as I'm getting my butt kicked, you're about to lose your Fire Raptor, most likely.
Yep.
Which will leave you kind of stuck in this corner. And I can still have good table control, and I still have units coming in. So let's see what can happen in my turn 5. Come on, cards, don't let me down. Hold the line. I think I could do that. Behind enemy lines, well, it gives me a reason to pop up over there. And hungry for glory. Not anymore. My appetite is quite appeased. And of course I get 5 cards, not 3. Harness the warp. Good, I can still do it. Secure objective 4. And unfortunately that is objective 4. 2 ongoing reserves. So we've got the Neophytes. They get to regenerate 6 guys, or D6 guys. So 2, so there's 7 of them now. Cult ambush. They can come in anywhere at least 9 inches away. So I'm actually going to drop them back here. In cover. This gets me behind enemy lines, and if the game ends and they're still alive, I'll get me some line breaker as well. And the Metamorph squad, 1 more guy. Oh. So watch out, they get a 6. They're so not going to be doing that. Well, you know what? I got a strength 6 running guy, so hi Predator. We's a coming for you. The Vendetta is going to drop to hover mode.
I'm drinking.
I understand. Armored Sentinel will just kind of creep around the corner. Chimera with the Magus inside. Move up. We're not disembarking. Chimera Psyker squad is going to reorganize so that the Psyker is in the back with this veteran. Acolytes are kind of far away from anything important, so they are going to return to the shadows. Because there's really nothing they can do. I know this is turn 5, so they might not be able to do anything, but I don't see what they could do this turn anyways. And this Armored Sentinel with no arms will come over here. Difficult terrain for these Acolytes, 6 inches, just to get an inch away, so that they have a harder time failing this charge. Because it's still too difficult, so if they roll double 1, they'd fail it. Psychic Phase, really hoping for a high number here. I've got 4 plus 4. Okay, I can do it with 8. I am going to start. Well, my goal here is to try to get 3 powers off. And, yeah. I'm going to use 3 dice to do Psionic Blast, or Psychic Blast from the Magus. I get it. Do you want to try to stop it?
Yeah.
Because I don't count as manifesting it if you stop it.
4 dice. 1 6. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I can't get 3 now. Yeah, so now I can't get 3 off, so I just got to go for the easy ones. So I'm going to do 4 warning on this psyker. He perils, but he gets it, so I get the point no matter what. Yeah. Perils result, kills him. All right. Well, that's fun. I lose D3 more warp charges, so I had 2 left. So it doesn't matter because I can't cast my other one. My other one's warp charge too. And at the end of the psychic phase, does this guy run? He doesn't run. Shooting phase, 3 twin link blast cannons to your fire raptor.
I jink.
Okay, 4s to hit.
I said it enough. Yay! You're gonna miss.
3s. That's a pen. 4 up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh! It's still alive!
This is bad on so many reasons. I can't get hold of the line if you're there. Multi-laser. 2 hits. 6s. No.
That's cocked.
Oh,
that's cocked.
Oh, fine. I get it. The Magus inside of here is going to fire with his Staff of the Subterranean Master. It's an 18-inch, 10 shots, strength 2, rending, ignore cover against your tacticals. So 3s to hit. Nice.
Oh, nice.
8 hits. It's only strength 2, so I'm looking for 6s.
Yeah.
The nice thing is it's rending, so even if you're high toughness, 6s would still do it. One guy dies.
One guy dies. I get off the objective, actually.
Oops. And then the other fire point will be used for an auto gun. Misses. And then last gun array on this side will fire at them. Just 3 shots, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3 up. You're good. And then the vehicle will fire its multi-laser and heavy stubber. The heavy bolter is facing the wrong way. So multi-laser at full ballistic skill of 4, 2s to wound. And then I'll just throw the other one.
Yep.
6s with the other one. 3 up save. You're good. Last cannon from the Armored Sentinel to the same squad. 4s to hit. 2s to wound. Okay,
Oh!
1 last gunshot.
He's
3s to hit.
one. He's gonna
5s. No,
Oh.
no. Assault phase. They're charging. Anything but the 4s
Yeah,
enough.
it's enough.
Looks like it's up to you guys. Anything but double 1s and you charge. You're good. They're all in.
I'm jinking.
Yeah, good luck. Start with the whip guy. 4 attacks. Strength 4. Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Strength 4, so I need 6s to rend. That's an automatic penetrating hit. And I get a weapon destroyed. So we got 3 weapons, so I'll do a D3. So a 5+ will be your auto cannon.
Okay.
So we blow up your auto cannon. That's right.
I don't know if I can take it off. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just get rid of it. 4 attacks from the claw wielding guy who's strength 6, so 3s to hit. Nice. Strength 6, we need 4s to glance. Got him.
He's gone.
And it's not going to blow up, so he's just wrecked. Acolytes have 20 attacks against the Fire Raptor gunship. Essentially what I need to roll here is 3+ to hit, 6s to rend, and then 3+ to make that rend at least a glance. So I think I did the math, and I have an average with 20 attacks of doing 1.4 hull points against the Fire Raptor gunship. So I don't like that average, because it's slightly below average and I fail. 3s to hit, not bad to start. And the worst part of the roll is getting the 6s. Got 2. If I need a single 3+. Oh!
Yes!
What?
Yes!
No!
He's gonna murder everybody now!
Oh, that was my chance. Never mind the fact that you're about to get 5 cards and get a bunch of things anyways. Well, I didn't get hold of the line because you got something there. I got behind enemy lines. I got harness the warp. Secure objective 4 is yours. I'm never going to hungry for glory, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And that brings it to 4, 8, 10, 11. That ties it. But you're about to draw 5 more or back up to 5 objectives at the end of turn 5. So you got blood and guts already. You get to draw 4 more. Harness the warp. Ooh, well, you can't throw it away because you had a psyker.
Yep.
So no point there.
For the Emperor.
Oh, hold on. This is one of the ones. So we got to look up the Imperial Fist one.
It's Champions of Dawn. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least one of your Imperial Fist characters issued or fought in a challenge during your turn.
So that's basically Hungry for Glory.
Yep.
So you're not getting a point for that one.
Nope.
Draw 2 more. Lightning Strike. No, that's also one of the Imperial Fists.
Well, it's Death Before Dishonor. Score 1 objective points immediately if this tactical objective is active when one of your Imperial Fist unit is completely destroyed. This tactical objective is immediately discarded if a friendly unit fails a morale check. If the game ends before this tactical objective is achieved, no victory points.
Oh, so if I kill one of your Imperial Fist units, including your Fire Raptor, then you get a point.
Yeah.
So no point this turn, though.
Nope.
And lastly, that's another one of your Imperial Fist one.
Breach the defenses. Score 1 victory points at the end of your turn if at least one gun emplacement or building claimed by the enemy.
Okay, so we have to throw that one away because there's no gun emplacements or buildings.
And secure objective 4.
Oh, that's a point!
Yeah.
I do have behind enemy lines, but so do you with your Fire Raptor.
So this guy's still hovering, so he's just going to go up, Just dodge you. And he's got to ready all his weapons, basically.
Still staying within 12 inches for line breaker,
Yep.
of course.
So this unit is going to run.
Or difficult terrain.
Yeah, difficult terrain, sorry. 6 inches, we're good.
Where'd you going?
Got to take objective 4 to be sure. There. Whoops. Gonna move this guy here. This guy here. So these guys are going to go in difficult terrain as well. 2 inches. Well,
The water is pretty deep.
Yeah, well, you know, it's gonna taint the yellow.
It's like seeping into their armor too.
And it's gonna taint the yellow.
Oh, I got a soaker.
Oh well.
Who cares?
Who cares? So these guys as well. 6 inches because I'm gonna shoot on these guys.
The acolytes back there.
Yep. So they will not move.
Won't move the missile launcher.
Yep. The others will. Because it's 6 inches. Got a bit of move. So the missile launcher, which did not move, will shoot on them with a frag missile.
Go ahead.
Oh, direct hit.
No,
no.
1 inch.
1 inch.
But I think, well, actually, it'll take it off the one guy. So 1
Yeah.
hit. So 3's to wound. It's a wound. We've got 5 up cover from this. I'm going to go to ground, obviously. 4 up.
Nope.
He dies.
So there are 4 bolters in range, and they can see them, so they're going to shoot him.
3's to hit and
Yeah.
3's to wound.
No rerolling of some sort. Oh,
Oh, we might survive.
no. So 2 bolters are going to shoot this guy. They are the only one in range, so let's do it.
3's to hit.
Oh, 1 hit.
3's to wound.
1 wound.
He's going to ground, so he can keep holding that objective. So 3 plus cover.
And he's
Saved.
cold. So this unit will shoot at the Sentinel, so there's only these guys that can see it. So 1 missile launcher.
3's to hit. And
Yep.
then 4's to glance.
Nope.
No. Rapid fire plasma.
Nope.
1 hit, and then you need a 5 to glance.
Nope.
And now it's the Fire Raptor's turn to murdernate everything.
So
What would you like to start with?
this unit.
With your Gatling
Yep.
thing? 7 shots, hitting on 2s.
2s.
That's cocked. Oh, no, never mind. That's good. 2's to wound. I'm not going to ground in case I need them to come after you. So the first 3 have 4 up cover. Now 1 or 2 have 4 up cover. 2 die. What about the side one? What's it firing at?
It's gonna fire. I think it's gonna fire your Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Yeah.
I will declare a jink. I don't want to, but I gotta. So you got 3's to hit. Twin linked. And then 5's to glance. Oh, you got me to jink.
Yep.
And this one, you got the Sentinel and you got the Chimera.
It's gonna be the Sentinel.
So watch out, he's armless. So 3's to hit, no, 2's to hit. It's a ground target. And then armor 12, so 5's to glance. You got it. You got no arms. So, what you gonna do? Bleed on me?
It's just a flesh
Just a flesh wound. Morale check on these guys, leadership 8. And on this metamorph, leadership 8, also good. You only got 1 point.
Yeah, secure objective 4.
Do you want to throw away any of the other ones?
Yeah,
Maybe
blood and
harness the warp.
harness the warp, yeah.
So you're winning by 1 point right now because you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I say 12 for Linebreaker?
Yep.
No, you have. So you have 13 for Linebreaker.
Yeah.
And I've got
12.
11 plus Linebreaker. So the score is 13 to 12 at the end. And we're not missing anything, right?
No.
You got the Warlord kill. I don't have the Warlord kill. I got First Blood. So if the game ends here, you win by 1 lousy point.
Yeah.
All because of a Fire Raptor gunship who wouldn't die. Because then he wouldn't have Linebreaker. He didn't really do much damage. But he wouldn't have Linebreaker.
Even if you kill.
And I would have got hold the line.
Yeah. Oh.
So I would have got 1 more point and you'd have 1 less point.
No, but I have 1 more point. Oh, so I'd be 1 point under you because you would have killed one of my units.
No, that was
point.
that you drew that one this turn.
Oh yes.
So no, you would be down 2 points, comparatively, because I'd have gotten an extra point and you'd gotten 1 less point. So I would be winning by 1, not the opposite. So let's see if the game continues. 3 plus it continues. Part of me wants it to end because it's been fantastic and I'm kind of tired. The other part is like, no, if we continue, I could win because we draw 6 objectives in the last turn. Go ahead. 3 plus.
It ends.
It ends, and so it is an Imperial
Fist victory. 1 point.
You know what? That was awesome.
That was an awesome game. Woo!
For all you Vault members, we got our post-game show where we're going to talk about the new Genestealer Cult stuff with the Astra Militarum allies, and of course how they did against this Imperial Fist list. Or you know who won, but I want to talk about the tactics and everything else about that. That's in the link in the video description below for Vault members only. If you're not a Vault member, you can get a free 7-day trial by clicking that link. And then we're going to play another game where you and I are going to play it tomorrow, but the audience will see it right now. It'll be Genestealer Cult again. Not quite sure what it's up against. You can tell by just looking at the link in the video description to find out. So click those links, check it out, and happy wargaming.